All right, guys, please excuse the format, but I think it's worth an update as we head through the afternoon. Storms are going to continue to fire. Damaging winds are possible. Severe thunderstorms that also could drop huge hail. Giant hail, in fact, in some areas, and that's going to cause a lot of damage. And then, as these storms start to line up, not only are we looking at the tornado threat, but severe wind gusts. They could be 70, 80 miles per hour or more, especially across parts of Illinois, West Kentucky, Indiana. And then you've got to watch these storms also down into Kentucky and parts of Oklahoma as we head into the evening hours as well. These will continue to push off to the east tonight. One thing that I do not want to gloss over, very heavy rain possible, flash flooding as we see these storms line up. And then as we move into the overnight, it would be around 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern time. We've got heavy rain now moving into northern parts of Georgia and really pushing south into Tennessee, also Arkansas, Louisiana, and East Texas. And then overnight, those push into parts of Georgia, Mississippi, and Alabama, even into North Carolina. Now, the Storm Prediction Center already highlighting a couple of areas for severe weather. I do want to talk about the moderate risk that is in effect for West Tennessee, also Kentucky, and then Illinois and Indiana, or I should say Illinois and Missouri rather, with an enhanced area up into Indiana, across the rest of Tennessee and Kentucky, and then as far south as Texas, Oklahoma, a good chunk of Arkansas in that. We already have 2 severe thunderstorm watches out here into North Carolina, Tennessee, also into Missouri, and a moderate risk. In that moderate risk area, we've got that tornado watch that we were looking at. Check this out. This is interesting. This is central, or I should say eastern parts of Missouri. Southern parts of Illinois includes Carbondale over toward Farmington, Missouri, down to Paducah, Kentucky. Severe thunderstorms developing in this area, and the potential for a strong tornado is there. Guys, we could see some violent tornadoes today. Everything coming together, a lot of instability out there. This is the severe risk. Here's your tornado risk. It's hashed out by the Storm Prediction Center and those same areas across Missouri, Illinois, southern Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. And look, don't let your guard down where you're in that 5% area. That doesn't mean you won't see tornadoes. It's just the highest risk is in those other areas that are hashed out there in the yellow. Strong damaging winds. Now look at this. This is very expansive. It goes all the way down into Texas. Of course, the highest risk is in those same areas we've been talking about. And then giant hail. And look at the hail risk. It pushes all the way into the northeast with some of those storms there. And then overnight, we'll see things push into North Carolina and Virginia. So that threat, not just here, but also to the east of that as well. So a very active weather day today. Again, be weather aware and be safe out there. Have a way to get warnings and alerts on your phone or a NOAA weather radio. I'll be back with a more dignified and, I guess, better looking update this evening. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.